to see. Every corner I turn, there's something there to remind me of my beautiful nation and what it means to me. Not a thing out of place, that's what's special about it. And do you hear? It's the songs the birds are singing. Do you hear? It's a sound that's everlasting, and there's no end in sight. Just the beginning of our lives, sweet Grenada. This is home, yes. And do you hear? It's the songs the birds are singing. Do you hear? It's a sound that's everlasting, and there's no end in sight. Just the beginning of our lives, sweet Grenada. This is home, 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 sweet Grenada. Yeah, this is home.
Yes, I, Grenada, Carriacou, Pidimonic, and the world. I'd like to welcome you to another Mikey Life program, people. This is where it all happens. We are talking about the good. We are talking about the bad. And we are talking about the Mikey. And it is always my pleasure to be with you on the program. People will tell you about things you don't hear nowhere else. What's going on with you? Anyway, what's going on with you? Say like a thing in front of the camera. Eh? We tell you about things you hear nowhere else. We have no horse in the race, people. What really going on with you on the camera there? Anyway, all ya, brace all yourself. We have a real thing to tell you about. There are some things all you don't hear on the program. You all don't hear for the day yet. By the way, I want to big up, boy, the people who are always on the Mikey Life program. There are some people, they never miss a show. And these people, I want to big them up. All right? The people who are here on the program for the first time, I want to big up all you too. You understand? Because without all you who's spreading the word and thing, you know, the program is no program. Anyway, I leave that talk. So let's tell you about the important things. Let's tell you what's in the headlines. They say smart hospital for Carriacou. Pure Grenada hits things up with its next Stop Grenada Summer campaign. Very interesting campaign that we are going to be telling you about, people. As well, Anthony Boswin is not contesting the St. Patrick's West seat next election. Don't let nobody know what tell all of that. That's secret there, I mean. Anyway, yeah. They say that Grenada government commits to improving the legal system. We'll tell you about that. And by the way, all you remember the lady that got the money in the teller in Jamaica? All you don't know, they give her a donation. I ain't making it up. A donation of $1.2 million. Who said honesty doesn't pay? The lady saw the money in the teller on the ground. Is now her own. She gave it to the police. She mother get hard with her. She mother say she stupid. And I mean, Next thing you know, she get a donation of $1.2 million. So we have that and other things to tell you about on the program when we come back. You see, when we come back, it's real news in all the low. Y'all could drink some Coke and some popcorn and get yourself comfortable. Because this is all about the good, the bad, and the Mikey. We're coming back, people, with news. And if you follow on Facebook, share the business. Share the business.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom
for me and you.
I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. What a wonderful world.
Court Super Saver Sale is here with amazing deals of up to 50% off. Shop from Wednesday 15th to Friday 17th May and enjoy Super Saver deals on a wide range of items across the store. Offers valid for 3 days only. Wednesday 15th to Friday 17th May. Be a Super Saver with up to 50% off only at Courts. Courts, bringing value home.
Grenada is the place to be June 7th to 9th for the Grenada Music Festival 2019, featuring the legendary Freddie Jackson, the talented Carrie Hilson, Eddie Bullen from Canada, Busy Signal, Maxi Priest, Kimani Marley, Patrice Roberts, Hedison John, Blacks and the All-Stars, Wasways, and more. 3 nights of amazing music and great food. GMF 2019, June 7th to 9th, Quarantine Park, Grenada. Tickets available online at gotofet.com. Book your flights today.
We all look forward to our retirement, enjoying our golden years with family, friends, and loved ones. The best way to secure an income during retirement is through investments, savings, and an NIS pension. Thanks to improvements in healthcare, Grenadians are living longer, healthier lives. These years also need to be covered by a pension to guarantee a comfortable life. Today you contribute 9% and retire at age 60, but as benefit expenses continue to rise, and with longer lifespans, the NIS won't be able to provide pensions and other social security benefits at this rate. To continue providing benefits, the NIS will need to increase the contribution rate from 9% to 11%, a 2% overall increase shared between you and your employer. The retirement age will gradually increase from 60 to 65 over an extended period. Let's put this into perspective. If you earn $1,500 today, your contribution is $60 and your employer pays $75. With a 2% increase shared between you and your employer, you'll now pay $75 and your employer will pay $90. That's only a $15 increase. These are the types of social security changes being made worldwide. In fact, Grenada has one of the lowest pension age and contribution rates in the region. With these small changes, you'll be able to continue enjoying all social security benefits and retire between age 60 and 65 with the guarantee of a pension from the NIS. If these adjustments aren't made now, then by 2035, the NIS will need to increase your contribution rate to 22.5%. So, what can you do? Support the incremental changes and continue with the solidarity of the Grenadian people. A little change today for a convenient, happy future.
Yes, I all you. Welcome back to the program. Now we ready for business. We want to welcome all the folks who are currently tuned in on WPG10. We know that you're there, and we would like to say thank you for joining us, folks. There's something called I think it's number portability, if I'm not mistaken, in terms of the actual name of the business. So here, what's going to be happening very soon: a digital customer and a Lime customer, right, who wants to have their number and be on any of these networks would be able to do so. So for example, you know that 414 numbers, for example, represent a digital number. 410 represents a flow number. Very soon, if you have a 410 number and you would like to be on the digital network, then that's going to be possible. So if you want to change network without changing your without changing your number, then guess what? It will be absolutely possible, brethren. Coming very soon. Very, very soon. So hold on there. You know what I mean? And I'm happy to tell you that the business is coming. Anyway, let's leave that talk there. You understand? Good. The next thing that we have to tell, we come in, take all the time. Come in. All you. Pure Grenada. That's the first thing I want to tell all you. Hits things up with the next stop Grenada campaign. Earlier, when I read the business, I thought, whoa, you know what I mean? That sounds good. You understand? Now, Pure Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean, they are providing visitors with limitless opportunities to explore, relax, and unwind this summer with the relaunch of its Next Stop Grenada campaign. Yo, that tying up my tongue, you know. My thing don't tie up already. Now, here's what. From now through to October 31st, travelers can enjoy specials including discounts of hotel rack rates, room upgrades, complimentary massages, and more during Grenada's extended summer season. And making it up. Now, the Grenada Tourism Authority, the GTA marketing manager, Francine Stewart, introduced the new feature of the campaign this year with the launching of the Next Stop Grenada Summer Saving Card. Yo, they have a card on there, no people. Now, this special saving card allows visitors to take advantage of additional discounts on tours, experiences, restaurants, and more. This is, the travelers who are interested can collect the discount card upon arrival at the airport or at all participating hotels and present it to participating vendors to enjoy these specials. Yo, Grenada turn up on her. It's Grenada wet. Now in its second year, the destination-wide campaign was developed by the GTA and designed to provide travelers with true value for money as well as chance to experience all that Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique has to offer. Now, Grenada is also offering a wide selection of festivals and cultural events throughout the summer, including Flavors of Grenada, that is May 20th to the 27th, Grenada Chocolate Festival, May 31st to the 7th of June, Grenada Music Festival, June 7th to the 9th, Petit Martinique Whitsuntide Regatta, June 7th to the 10th, Carriacou Regatta, August 2nd to the 5th, Grenada Spice Mass Carnival, August 11th and 12th, and much more. Now, as an added bonus, JetBlue, listen to me, JetBlue has announced an increase in service throughout the summer from New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport to Maurice Bishop International Airport. Now, from June 11th to July 31st, flights will operate daily, and beginning August 1st to September 3rd, the airline will operate 2 flights per day direct to Grenada. Now, Minister for Tourism and Civil Aviation, Dr. Clarice Modeste Cowan, welcomed the increased airlift, especially in a time for our peak summer booking period. She also highlighted the recent announcement by the American Airlines that will be bringing additional flights directly from Miami and new routes from Charlotte, North Carolina for the upcoming winter season. You know what I mean? So we ain't looking bad. We ain't looking bad at all. Now, if you're interested, you can check out the puregrenada.com/summer deals for a complete list of summer specials and participating hotels, hospitality partners, and tour operators. You know? Yeah, we looking nice, man. All give the thing a clap, not give the program a clap. We telling all the good thing. I tell you, see, the good, the bad, and the Mikey. Oh yeah. The next thing that we have to tell you about, boy, you know what I mean? Andre Fletcher. We boy Andre Fletcher. Now ahead of the draft, it is being hinted, according to reports, that Grenada's Andre Fletcher has been retained to play for the St. Lucia Stars in the 2019 Caribbean Premier League, the CPL. Now Fletcher is among 4 players retained to continue campaigning with the team. Now the others are World Cup winning captain, that is Darren Sammy, West Indies fast bowler Obed McCoy, and Keswick Williams. Other teams in the competition are still to announce their retained players. The draft for the 2019 Hero Caribbean Premier League Cricket League is scheduled to happen on Wednesday 22nd May, like next week. So you want to know who is playing where. I'll give it a clap again to no man. Give the thing a clap, man. We ain't doing too bad, you know. Andre Fletcher is one of the best wicket keepers you could find. And opening batsman, I ain't making it up, you know, not because he's a Grenadian I'm saying that, but it is the truth. He's a hard hitter, and especially the T20 format of the game. Yeah, thunder. You know, all yeah. The next thing that we have to tell all you about, boy, you know, there's a lot of emphasis on women in technology. And I want to talk to you about that. And as I'm gone are the days when all the focus is on the men. You understand? You find now that women are now breaking barriers. In fact, not just breaking barriers, but also building new frontiers. And so what I want to let you know now is that over 100 girls representing Grenada's rising talent in the ICT sector will take part in the Caribbean.Girls.Hack 2019 Hackathon, which is part of the International Girls in ICT Day celebrations over the world. Now the hackathon, which is organized by she leads IT co-founders Bridget Lewis and Nicole Peter Patterson, encourages and empowers young women to pursue studies and careers in ICT. Now, this year's program takes place in 5 Caribbean countries, namely Jamaica, Grenada, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Barbados, and is run in collaboration with the Caribbean Regional Telecommunication or Technology Partners, Restore a Sense of ICANN, which is the RSC Tech Clubs. Now, they are saying that these are among the brightest Grenadian girls. They hail from over 10 schools from across the island, all right, and they are going to be a part of this. Now, for more information on this, you can check out our website, mikeylive.com. And not only this, but as well other stories that you hear on the program tonight. And speaking of technology, the Minister for Carrier and Petite Martinique Affairs and Local Government, Honorable Kendra Matthew Stewart, at a recent press briefing, spoke about a smart hospital care project, you understand, to be undertaken in Lake Carriacou people.
As it relates to the health sector, we continue to make incremental and proud progress. We received funding from PAU and UK Aid to undertake the Smart Hospital Healthcare Project at the Princess Royal Hospital and at the Hillsborough Health Center. For both facilities, repairs will be made to electrical and plumbing to introduce measures that will conserve energy and water. We will also see the installation of water tanks, repairs to the roofs, building of disabled ramps, and installation of hurricane shutters, among many other things. Currently, the design and detailed scope of works have been completed. Design for both facilities were completed by a local design firm, Construction Advisory Services. Tender documents are being finalized for publication, and a team from PAU will be in Carriacou on May 21st to conduct an assessment as part of the tendering process. Work on the facilities will be done concurrently and is anticipated to commence in June, July of this year. The project is expected to cost in the tune of US $1 million. Operations at the Hillsborough Health Center will be relocated to the nurses' hostel at Bel Air, and work will be done on the hospital in a manner that will minimize the interruption of service to patients and other persons there.
All right, thank you very much. And this clip came to compliments KOMG Productions. Pure Grenada debuts its first culinary team in more than a decade. You see, I tell you all the thing nice for the country. Here is the team, people. You may know some of the faces there. It's a 7-member culinary team. Now, they will bring the flavor from the spice of the Caribbean to the annual competition taking place in Miami this June. You understand? Amidst cheers in a room filled with the budding chefs and bartenders, the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association, the GHTA, announced a team of culinary experts selected to represent the Tri-Island state. Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique at the prestigious Taste of the Caribbean competition. Now, that competition is going to run from the 21st to the 25th of June 2019 in Miami. This is a proud moment for all the members of the GHTA and the island of Grenada. And that was a comment that Jerry Rappaport of the GHTA, I think he's the president, you know, he said that the team is thrilled to be representing the destination on the international stage and is eager to show the world the depth of talent here on the island. You see, it was sponsored by the GHTA and the Grenada Tourism Authority and stuff like that, you know. And they are led by the team manager, Chef Belinda Bishop. All right, and there are some others, some other young stars, and well, you see them, all you know them, you know. These are people who we interface with all the time, you know. Senior chef Josh D. Buckmeyer of Silver Sands, Grenada, and Kellon Max May, Sandals, Grenada. Also bartender Antonio J. Bine, Mount Cinnamon, Grenada Resort. Also the pastry chef Nelsia Joseph Mapson, Silver Sands, Grenada, and junior chefs Samisha Dominic, Shamar Clark, and Siobhan McQuilkin, junior chef alternate of the T.A. Marshall Community College, right? So they say they go out there and show them how to do the beneath. You understand? So yes, we're moving on. All you, so hear that now. It has been reported that Anthony Boatswain, MP, St. Patrick's West, has given indication that he will not be contesting the seat in the next general election. You understand? He has been the parliamentary representative for the St. Patrick West constituency for about 14 years, except when NDC was in office, you know. I think he was once the Minister of Education, yes, and then he was in finance as well. You understand? So I guess for the next general election, the NNP will have to seek a new candidate for that area. You understand? Yeah, boy. So anyway, let me lead that talk day. How we looking for time? Let me lead that talk day. Last night we show all that little melee on the program, you know, and then people messaging me after the program and Mikey, what going on? You understand? You will just give a little teaser of the thing. But I don't really want to get on to that now. I want to ask all you tonight, what's breaking the internet? Ha! Folks, don't let nobody tell all you what to think. It doesn't matter what you see. Forget about what you hear. Sorry, it matters what you see. Forget about what you hear. Think for yourself. Alright? I just feel like saying this. Alright? You have things circulating all over the place. You understand? A man telling me what to think. Man telling me what to think despite what you see. I'm just saying be objective in everything that you see and hear. You understand? Have a mind of your own. It is important. Good. All right. there's another thing that's breaking the internet, boy. The recent judgment that we told you all about regarding the leaking of pornographic images. And that judgment, as a result, resulted in a $25,000 fine. I think failing which imprisonment of 2 months. People vex, boy. People hear that. People vex. You understand? They say that it is a gross miscarriage of justice. You know, we all have a right to our opinion, but remember that it cannot be in isolation of the facts. You understand? And the thing is, there was actually a court case, right, where evidence was given, and the judge and so on, they cannot go beyond the ambits of the law. And so the judge in their deliberation thought that it was enough punishment for the crime committed, considering some other factors. So yeah, you could have your opinion, but please, you know what I mean? Jano. What else breaking the internet? So I talk about parking lot. No, I didn't talk about the parking lot yet, no? So I talk about parking lot. I talk about the next piece that breaking the internet. There we go. The third piece that is breaking the internet. Although, so after I play that little piece, I think I'll go leave me alone, eh? Good.
He said he have a secret to tell to the nation. And if all you really want to hear this secret, come up and pulse a street to hear. I put on the green jersey, I reach out there early. The someone who start fight, I reach spread dirty. Cause I want to hear from myself. I don't want to hear from nobody else. When the BM starts speaking, what he said was frightening. I know I'm still trembling. He said if we fight the oil in the morning, the whole country will be booming. And I love it bad. And if we get the island, we'll be real glad. The PM say we gon' be prospering faster. We gon' be rubbing shoulders with Trinidad. But the friends, I don't care what a number I need out there. Once we have to move for it, baby, alright. But the thing that frightens me, a lot of them start booming already. We gon' get the idea. Is there anything that I ask everybody?
Yes, and this, if you win the Calypso Crown this year, with that money they hit, I hear this is the real money. Even you go be hold on, Anyway, let me I have a real thing to tell her. A real thing. Well, let me go and take a drink, eh?
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom
For me and you.
I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. What a wonderful world.
Experience convenient and affordable learning with online and blended higher education programs from the UWI Open Campus. Access our quality assured degrees, diplomas, and continuing and professional education programs at a pace designed to suit your lifestyle. Ask about our prior learning assessment, which credits previous learning experience and fast tracks the completion of your degree. Own your future. Apply today. For more information, visit www.open.uwi.edu. The UWI Open Campus, opening doors to life-changing learning.
Wasfet Mass with a difference. Reigning Road March and Soca Kings, Lil Natty and Thunder bring pandemonium with the Wasp family and friends. And on the Wasp stage for the very first time, Lady Hunt, Patrice Roberts, Voice, and the professional Ricardo Drew. All backed by the Action Band. Advance tickets $40 regular, $250 VIP. Get them now at all authorized ticket outlets. Gates open at 10 p.m. The vibes, the music, and the unexpected all goes down Saturday, May 18th from 10 p.m. Mile Mount Playing Field. It's a wuss kind of night. It's Wasfet.
We all look forward to our retirement, enjoying our golden years with family, friends, and loved ones. The best way to secure an income during retirement is through investments, savings, and an NIS pension. Thanks to improvements in healthcare, Grenadians are living longer, healthier lives. These years also need to be covered by a pension to guarantee a comfortable life. Today you contribute 9% and retire at age 60. But as benefit expenses continue to rise, and with longer lifespans, the NIS won't be able to provide pensions and other social security benefits at this rate. To continue providing benefits, the NIS will need to increase the contribution rate from 9% to 11%, a 2% overall increase shared between you and your employer. The retirement age will gradually increase from 60 to 65 over an extended period. Let's put this into perspective. If you earn $1,500 today, your contribution is $60 and your employer pays $75. With a 2% increase shared between you and your employer, you'll now pay $75 and your employer will pay $90. That's only a $15 increase. These are the types of social security changes being made worldwide. In fact, Grenada has one of the lowest pension age and contribution rate in the region. With these small changes, you'll be able to continue enjoying all social security benefits and retire between age 60 and 65 with the guarantee of a pension from the NIS. If these adjustments aren't made now, then by 2035, the NIS will need to increase your contribution rate to 22.5%. So, what can you do? Support the incremental changes and continue with the solidarity of the Grenadian people. A little change today for a convenient, happy future.
On Saturday, May 18th, Exterminator Movements present Ladies Night Out. Ladies Night Out. Going down at Caribbean American Barn Lawn, 1640 Nostrand Avenue, and featuring live Alma Boy. And Scorpion. Your DJs Lady D, DD Fire, and DJ Empress. The first 50 ladies get a free glass of wine. It's Ladies Night Out at Caribbean American Bar and Lawn, Saturday, May 18. Admission only $10. And we're giving back to the Selwyn Smith Foundation. Listen, Soul Vibes Radio and Local Vibes Radio 101.7 FM to win tickets. Ladies Night Out, Saturday, May 18. Caribbean American Bar and Lawn, 1640 Nostrand Avenue. Be there. Sponsored by Aloe Beauty Salon, Phenomenal Barbershop, Smart Cuts Barbershop, and On Wine Juice Bar.
Alrighty, thank you very much for that audio. The next video that I'm about to show you may be a bit disturbing. This video was taken on the 14th, 2 days ago, at the General Hospital in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Folks, what you are viewing is a person on the floor of the emergency room, the accident and emergency department at the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital. And the hospital staff move like if they're on the beach, chilling. I ain't making it up. People, this video circulated like wildfire on social media, prompting the response of the Ministry of Health there. Just when you think you have seen it all, just when you think you have seen it all, people, look at that. Look at what's on your screen. A nurse standing there, speaking to someone else, and occasionally glimpsing the person on the ground. Everyone stands by and look, she might be taking somebody's name. Look. Yeah, no, she writing. Then an orderly walked up, somewhat assessed the situation. They said it's an orderly, I do not know. You understand? But yeah, nobody business. Look, another one, they put a little thing like a mask, you know. I ain't making it up. When I tell you it spread like wildfire, it has. Now the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment, in a release issued yesterday, described this incident as disturbing. It shows the woman just lying on the floor of the accident and emergency department at the hospital. It says, and I quote, "The video was filmed on the 14th of May and its contents are deeply disturbing. The ministry expects a responsive and caring attitude to always be displayed to all persons who go to the health facility for services." It goes on to say that the ministry sincerely regrets this disturbing incident. It says it is entirely unacceptable. So they're launching a little investigation into the whole thing. You understand? Maybe they couldn't move the patient just so. That's the hospital. What are waiting for a doctor? I never heard that yet. So they couldn't move the patient. Why again? Shouldn't the nurses at that department be extremely trained? Everybody, in fact, there should be really trained. Look, listen, they were not urgent about it, people. You remember year before when a patient arrived at the hospital in Trinidad and they didn't pay him no mind, he died on the hospital compound in the yard. Do you remember that too? We do not know what the seriousness of the situation was, but that's unacceptable. You understand? That's unacceptable. Anyway, let me leave that talk there. That is in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, not Grenada, to be clear. The one say Mikey say. All right? All right. Let me leave that story there. Now the next story that we have to tell all you about, already vex, when the woman give back the money what she gave the teller. You understand? Her honesty, in the face of personally trying circumstances, is proving to be a winning formula for this young lady. She recently handed over millions of dollars that she stumbled upon at an ATM machine in Kingston, Jamaica. Now, one of the corporates has donated to her $1.2 million. She had children and things. They said she could have taken the money and give she children, but no, she didn't. She gave it back. Remember, her mother was upset. Her mother was irate when she gave up the money. But now, look at what it has earned her. Let's give you a highlight of the handing over. Look at that.
We're actually giving you... Here's what we've decided to do. We're actually giving you $1.2 million worth of stuff. So we're giving you $1 million for education. We're also going to give you $100,000 for groceries. And then we're going to give you $100,000 for your business.
That's your job.
Well, honestly, just want to tell Rennie the thanks overall. Words cannot really express how I really feel. But just want to let each and every one that has reached out to me so far to tell each and every one thank you.
You understand, people? You're telling me for her honesty, you know. And she mother vex with her. I wonder what she mother say now, boy. You understand? Sometimes, yeah, you have to do the right things. Even when people are not looking. Do the right thing because you never know what it would result in. In this case, she gave money for she education. She gave money for she business. You understand? So she couldn't go wrong. She did the right thing and she gave money. You understand? She gave for she children. She gave for she self. She gave for she business. And somebody here says, shame on the mother here. Because the mother says, I train you better than that. I grow you better than that. You get money, we tell her that yours. But you never know. She probably would have made a good jail too, you know. Because, you know, it's 2019, man. These telemachines would probably have cameras and stuff like that. So she really did the right thing. Yeah? Give them people their money. Let's vote, 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 people. You have an opportunity to vote for Grenada. Now, there was this young lady who did up a nice blog. All right? Let me show you. Look at it right here. All right? And so now, it's like a competition, all right? And she is ahead, and the person who is second is just behind her, like by a few votes. All right? That is part of the CTO Best Caribbean blog competition. Now they have a link, boy. Best Caribbean Travel Blog posting.pgtb.me, and then there's another link that you click on. But I'm sure that there's somebody on the chat, because I don't have access to the link right now, who could post the link so that you can go ahead and vote for her. At the end of the program, I'll post the link just the same, all right? So it's a competition, and once she wins, then Grenada is going to get the exposure. Her piece was entitled The Real Bamboo Bar. All right, people? So again, we are encouraging you to go there and vote. There's just about 2 more days for voting. And based on what's happening now, the person behind her can easily overtake her. So we are asking you to try your best. If you get some time later on, please just do the thing. 1 vote, 2 vote, 3 votes. How many times you want to vote? That's fine. Okay? The Best Caribbean Travel Blog posting. Now, this award is given to the person voted as having written the best travel blog posting about the Caribbean or any CTO member country. Now, the entry must have been posted during 2018, and the winner is decided by public votes. Now, the award will be presented at the Caribbean Travel Industry Awards dinner, which is going to be held on Thursday, 6 June 2019, during the Caribbean Week, New York. All right. Now, again, Saturday is the last day for voting. Grenada is ahead just by a few, so go ahead and do the business. Folks, I want to break quick, and you know it's quick break with a stick, and then when I come back, well, you know how the thing's set. All right, so always take all the time when coming back.
Experience convenient and affordable learning with online and blended higher education programs from the UWI Open Campus. Access our quality assured degrees, diplomas, and continuing and professional education programs at a pace designed to suit your lifestyle. Ask about our prior learning assessment, which credits previous learning experience and fast tracks the completion of your degree. Own your future. Apply today. For more information, visit www.open.uwi.edu. The UWI Open Campus, opening doors to life-changing learning.
On Saturday, May 18th, Exterminator Movements present Ladies Night Out. Ladies Night Out. Going down at Caribbean American Barn Lawn, 1640 Nostrand Avenue, and featuring live Alma Boy. And Scorpion. Your DJs Lady D, DJ Fire, and DJ Empress. The first 50 ladies get a free glass of wine. It's Ladies Night Out at Caribbean American Barn Lawn, Saturday, May 18th. Admission only $10. And we're giving back to the Selwyn Smith Foundation. Listen, Soul Vibes Radio and Local Vibes Radio 101.7 FM to win tickets. Ladies Night Out, Saturday, May 18th. Caribbean American Barn Lawn, 1640 Nostrand Avenue. Be there. Sponsored by Alouette Beauty Salon, Phenomenal Barbershop, Smart Cuts Barbershop, and On Wine Juice Bar.
And so it begins, a journey like no other. Jungles so lush, they make emeralds jealous. Water that sparkles like diamonds. Mountains with more facets than precious gems. This is where good times are had, where love is strengthened, where memories are formed. And when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will never fade. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
We all look forward to our retirement, enjoying our golden years with family, friends, and loved ones. The best way to secure an income during retirement is through investments, savings, and an NIS pension. Thanks to improvements in healthcare, Grenadians are living longer, healthier lives. These years also need to be covered by a pension to guarantee a comfortable life. Today you contribute 9% and retire at age 60. But as benefit expenses continue to rise, and with longer lifespans, the NIS won't be able to provide pensions and other social security benefits at this rate. To continue providing benefits, the NIS will need to increase the contribution rate from 9% to 11%, a 2% overall increase shared between you and your employer. The retirement age will gradually increase from 60 to 65 over an extended period. Let's put this into perspective. If you earn $1,500 today, your contribution is $60 and your employer pays $75. With a 2% increase shared between you and your employer, you'll now pay $75 and your employer will pay $90. That's only a $15 increase. These are the types of social security changes being made worldwide. In fact, Grenada has one of the lowest pension age and contribution rate in the region. With these small changes, you'll be able to continue enjoying all social security benefits and retire between age 60 and 65 with the guarantee of a pension from the NIS. If these adjustments aren't made now, then by 2035, the NIS will need to increase your contribution rate to 22.5%. So, what can you do? Support the incremental changes and continue with the solidarity of the Grenadian people. A little change today for a convenient, happy future.
Alrighty, thank you very much. And what we have for you right now is the national report. And after the national report, we are going to quickly tell you about the weather.
$9.5 million spent on securing scholarships for 80 more students. Details to this story and more in the national report. With the details to the news for Thursday, May 16th, I am Leslie Ann Johnson. Government has made another sizable investment in its human resource. In partnership with the St. George's University, it has secured scholarships for 80 students in the sum of approximately $9.5 million. And it more reports on Thursday's award ceremony, which was held at the Grenada Youth Center.
The 80 scholarships were awarded by SGU in partnership with the Government of Grenada. The awards included 5 for pre-medicine, 24 in the field of medicine, 1 for veterinary medicine, and 2 for the Masters in Public Health degree. Additionally, there were 11 for nursing, 3 for accounting and finance, 8 for biology, 10 for information technology, 4 each for international business and psychology, and 1 each for tourism and hospitality management, sociology, and management. There were 6 island scholarships awarded. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Jacinta Joseph, expressed appreciation to the National Training Award Selection Committee, who make the final selection of the awardees, and to SGU.
I wish to place on record our gratitude, our appreciation to St. George's University for their sterling contribution.
Minister with responsibility for tertiary education, human resource development and education outreach, Honorable Pamela Moses, also extended appreciation to SGU and congratulated recipients while outlining an additional scholarship award requirement.
We will formalize a structure whereby you'll be called to undertake community service type activities during the school summer vacation as a way of giving back in small measure to all the millions of dollars that has been invested in you. The activity undertaken by you can be of your choice somewhat, that benefits not just you, but the wider community.
GIS spoke to some of the SGU scholarship recipients to get their feedback.
It was a happy moment because for me it takes away a big burden off my back because I'm a mother of 3 children and studying at this time will be very difficult if you don't have the finance, so I'm very grateful.
I'm just really hoping to pay back, for the investment they made in me. If my mom and dad is watching, I guess you guys are proud now. I'm on TV.
Coming from poor, humble beginnings like myself, there is no way myself or my family could have assisted me in financing a medical degree. So the assistance that is presented here today to myself and all the other recipients of the varying awards and so forth, of course you go a very, very long way in different cause. I'm just too grateful for the government of Grenada for seeing it fit to bestow such on us as recipients today.
I made sure I had to do my absolute best to keep my GPA above a certain standard in order to apply and get through with the scholarship. And with the scholarship now I know I'm bound to the government for a few years, which is good because I want to give back.
Toya Maida and Trevin St. Bernard are 2 of the island scholars who shared their excitement with us.
I always had that passion, that interest in medicine. Hopefully in the future I'll become a surgeon, probably cardio. It's a great honor as well to receive the scholarship to aid in helping my mom pay for my education.
It's really helpful because I know if I had not received the award, I probably would have to work several years to study. But this award is definitely going to help me advance my academic and career goals. It is my ambition to pursue a degree in law. I want to specialize in international law because I feel that it's very relevant to today's society.
For the National Report, I'm Annette Moore.
More than 100 units will be constructed in Boucherville as part of Phase 2 of the Chinese low-income housing project. The sod was turned on Wednesday to signal the start of the project, which Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell says will satisfy an enormous need. We have a report from Delroy Louison, Public Relations Officer in the Ministry of Social Development, Housing and Community Empowerment.
The Ministry of Social Development, Housing and Community Empowerment, under the leadership of its Minister, the Honorable Delma Thomas, with the assistance of the government and people of the People's Republic of China, has commenced work on the final site of the low-income housing project Phase 2. In 2018, the Minister announced that there will be construction of 647 housing units spread across 5 sites, namely the Villa in St. Patrick, Diamond in St. Mark, Corinth in St. David, Dumfries, Carriacou, and Boucherville St. George. However, after months of unforeseen challenges, on Wednesday, 15th May, the sod was turned at the Boucherville site, signaling the immediate start of work. Parliamentary Representative for the St. George Northwest constituency, Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell, who is also a son of the soil, is quite pleased that his government is able to address the housing needs of his people.
As the parliamentary representative in the constituency, and recognizing the tremendous importance of housing in the community, this brings me great joy. As my colleagues would verify, and they themselves have the same problem, for every 5 persons that visit you in your constituency these days, at least half of that, at least 2 of them will be talking housing, looking for housing. So basically, and as people move forward economically, they want to have their own place. So a lot of younger persons are also seeking housing. So the social need is extremely strong. And therefore, this is going to satisfy an enormous need.
Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Grenada, Dr. Zhao Yongshen, says the low-income housing project forms part of the strong diplomatic ties shared between both countries.
China's support to Grenada showcases the international responsibility of China as a major country and the essential aspiration to build a community with a shared future for mankind.
Minister for Social Development, Housing and Community Empowerment, the Honorable Delma Thomas, reiterates government's commitment to providing affordable housing for those in need.
We have repeatedly said that housing continues to be one of the top priorities for our people, and the demand are large and ever present. We continue to find solutions and we continue to push, but they can never be enough. So there is this constant pressure, but we have signed up for the job and we promise to do it well in the name of the people.
13 buildings with 121 housing units will be constructed on the Boucherville site. For the National Report, I'm Delroy Louison.
This is the National Report. More news after the break.
The world's debt is 184 trillion US dollars. That's about 86,000 US dollars per person. Join Linda Tessar, the Central Bank of Barbados 2019 Distinguished Visiting Fellow for the 6th edition of the Caribbean Economic Forum, as she helps us understand just how in a world of rising debt, we in the Caribbean can stay afloat. Follow this important live broadcast of the 6th Caribbean Economic Forum on social media and on radio and television in Barbados and across the region. Thursday, May 23rd at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. in Jamaica. Visit www.centralbank.org.bb for more information.
Continuing the news, the Ministry of Tourism and Civil Aviation says it has been engaging in discussions with SVG Air on partnerships for increasing airlift to Carriacou. The negotiations included reduction in taxes at the Treasury level and at the Airport Authority level, as well as some logistic procedural changes at the airports. Tourism and Civil Aviation Minister, the Honorable Clarice Modeste Kerwin, says all is being done to arrive at a solution, even though a break was requested by the SVG director.
We have sort of in principle agreed to some of the waivers and so on. And in the middle of our discussions, and well, almost close to the conclusion, I heard certain utterances which I was not aware of, I had not heard before, but maybe there are situations that need to be considered. Our airlift committee continues to engage SVG Air, and we expect some good and very positive outcomes. They have to sell the smaller planes for reasons not generated by Grenada. Very objective reasons, and I think it was said so. We have to look within the statements to find out why. But it is not because we didn't come to an agreement with them.
Grenada will see increased daily flights from JetBlue for SpiceMass 2019. That announcement by Minister for Tourism and Civil Aviation, Dr. Clarice Modeste Kerwin. During a press conference on Thursday, the Tourism Minister said, while Grenada will see daily flights from the airline during the month of June, from August 1st it will provide 2 flights per day to Grenada.
JetBlue, let's start with that. They have already increased flights 6 days per week with a Wednesday service from May 8th out of JFK, New York, and commencing June 11 to July 31st, flights will operate daily, and we know why. That period is an important period.
Thank you very much. Folks, that's the end of the national report for us for tonight. We want to say thank you to the minister and as well to the entire team for the production of the national report. Let's take a look at the generic weather for now and see that the weather is expected to be, well, see what you're seeing there, 26 degrees Celsius as the low and humidity 83%, wind 18 kilometers per hour. It's about 28 degrees Celsius in St. George's right now. And in terms of the viewers, we want to say hello to all of you, all the popular people on the program, all the troublemakers, and all of those of you who don't give trouble. I want to say hello to you guys. Of course, usually you would find once we run out of time, we will not be able to specifically say hi to anybody individually, but we say hello to everyone on tonight's program. We really do appreciate you, and tomorrow we will make up the no big up by giving you some free credit compliments. Did you sell? We want to say thank you again to the viewers on WPG10, those of you on Facebook, and those of you on YouTube. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you and your family. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! Good night, everyone.